Let's go. Yeah, Max, like I said in the Discord, if your health is not saying yes, then don't. Like, basically... I mean, it's sad if you wanted to drive, but yeah, Christoph, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, let's go. Okay. Let's go with our Red Bull Ring setup here. Man, why the fuck is Sebring wet and open? Wait, it is? What? You build a setup, now you can drive. But that usually means that people are not... What the fuck? Yeah, I have for real. What the hell? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you are fucked. Oh, man. What are the subs there? 3k, 3.5k, okay. Oh boy. Oh man. Felix driving GT3 this week. Maybe we try it out at some point, yes. Like in Porsche Cup, it's a different story here. We have in the open, we have like better rain race here. And I guess there, probably 34th. And in fixed, well, in fixed it says 67% chance, and it is not. Oh, fuck! But somehow, most of the races are like no rain. I mean, it's only scattered showers, but still surprised me a little bit. Hey, Elias, how you doing? And Love Porsche, good to see you as well. Hope you're doing great. I should grind as well. It's no one driving, yeah. Yeah, I guess we are also trying out Road Atlanta this week because I like Road Atlanta. The IMSA. Rain in both open and fixed? Yeah, not really.
Pit exit is clear. Push now.
Like in both series, it was like 2 rain races today. So... not really. Let's find out if we immediately get a rain race. I don't like this track, by the way. It will rob our A license. Oh damn, we are only at 2.3. Okay. Yeah, if we want to drive some Road Atlanta this week, we should be really careful about this. The license after today? Yeah, I hope not. That would be bad. Oh, yeah, well. That part is already wet there. That's not good. Oh, Red Bull Ring is a nice track now. Definitely not. This track is full of performance off tracks, full of safety rating
Exit looks
losers.
clear. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
I don't like that.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 18 Celsius.
Nice combo. Daytona last week. Are others only Smurfs will survive? Yeah, probably. Shit track, yes. Do you know if it's wet for just the practice because no open or fixed race have been wet? Yeah, I assume so. I mean, there was like 2 races in the night which have been wet, but nothing else. So I expect it to be dry. I mean, even right now you can still drive on the slicks. There are some spots which are not that good, but fine. Yeah, the funny thing about that is in fixed it's 67% or something, and there's basically no rain race. Nico, good to see you. Hope you're doing great. Oh, we're starting to get windy a bit. What is? Oh, perfect. One good Auftritt. Man, no one registered for that shit. Maybe they fuck up the forecast. Yeah, kind of. Just like it. I mean, we're driving it today and we'll see how it is. And then on Friday, I guess we're jumping into some Road Atlanta stuff in the GT3. And try to survive the traffic. So, new racing line. That worked out pretty perfect.
You need to slow down a bit.
I will learn for a bit. I will try to learn a wet Sebring. Yeah, let's go. Meine Frage, wie hast du deine Simucube Activepedals eingestellt? Kannst du einfach bei mir auf dem Discord gucken. Ich habe sogar gestern meine Profildateien hochgeladen. Das heißt, ich kann sie auch einfach importieren. Aber da sind meine ganzen Settings zum aktuellen Porsche Cup Profil und so weiter. Spaß. It's wait for quality. Achso, ja, aber ich muss mal wirklich nachschauen, ob die Screenshots aktuell übereinstimmen. Dass die noch veraltet sind. Wild. Oh, hello there. Get back there. If it's wait for quali, all you have to do is set a lap. Everyone will off track. Yeah, for sure. Let me quickly check if the screenshots on the Discord are still up to date for break here. Looks like it is, yes. Yeah. No, you can't. Bis was geht, dass du am Start bist. And stay off the curbs in the rain. Yeah, definitely. I wasn't intending to drive on curbs in the rain. That's usually not the best idea. Man. Okay, I only hope it's not wet then. Yeah, exactly. Like if you race 2 or 3 races of the week, you can basically tell what it is. And you can predict what's gonna be. Most of the time, yeah, I don't know. Most of the time, it depends. Like we had weeks we knew it would rain every race, but in different conditions. So sometimes we were drowning, sometimes it was nothing. Then we had that Monza week. I mean, you remember that? Patrick, schön, dass du am Start bist. Danke für den Follow. Vielen, vielen Dank. Ich hoffe, dir geht's gut. This will be like Olden. It might rain, but it will still be slicks. Yeah, that could also be a thing. That is true. Max. True that. Only 70 people registered. On Daytona, we had races with 150, I guess. Olden was wet every open race, but it was still slicks. That's crazy. We had a Sebring week 2 seasons ago or something. There it did rain, but only at the end of the race, in one race. So we had like 2 laps we had to drive with slicks in the rain, and that was insane. There we were a lot slower. Spa, we had 275 was the max entries. Yeah, Spa has been popular like crazy. It was a lot of fun as well. Chance of rain, half participation, exactly. It's pretty sad. Especially the Porsche Cup in the rain is a lot of fun. I can tell you that. We've seen that on Imola. That was funny. Also, next league race is Sebring. There's no rain. Then the race after that, we have a rain race. And I'm really excited for that. So like in 4 weeks. The feeling of Red Bull Ring is terrible. It's literally no force feedback. Yeah, what should give you force feedback here? There is nothing to give you force feedback. Yes. I know what you mean. You probably mean the corners you start to accelerate and the car is just like, I'm gone. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like this track, especially because of that. That is one of the reasons. Also, I don't like the fighting here. I don't like these performance off-track stuff. Lots of reasons to not like it. In the GT3 though, I have been fast on this track, which was pretty surprising. But yeah. It's good that it's week 1 next season Spa. Yeah, this is... No, that's bad for me. Right? Wait a second. Let me look to my calendar. Is that good or bad for me? June. 3rd should be last week, right? Then this week is week 13. No, I'm cooked. Week 1 is exactly when I'm on vacation. That sucks. Well. Man. Vacation can wait, yeah, of course. Oh man. Hi. Imola rain was nice, yeah. Honestly, not sure if it's worth grinding this week. Might wait till Brazil, yeah. Hey, I want to do that. If the subs on the first day aren't 4K, then they will be terrible. It is 4.2K.
track temperature is falling. It's now 19 Celsius.
If they don't change anything on the Porsche Cup, should I do a new lap guide on Spa for the next season? I mean, it's basically the same thing still. Oh, is it really wet in the qualifying now? Oh! Huh? Heidi! Like, do we have a rain race here? Probably. Use the old one then. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, my only question basically for that. Oh my god. Wait. Oh no, okay, it's because of the wet tire. Yeah, tires higher then. I have no clue how to drive in the rain here, but we'll see. Soki, what's up? The thing is like, but what I am Mr. waiting for the new engine. There are new engine plans? I don't know, I'm hoping for a new engine since 3 years, so yeah.
Okay, Felix, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Oh wait, it is? Oh damn. That's interesting. I guess now it's raining. Yeah, the thing is like if I just keep the same lap guide, basically, for the new people it's bad.
Falling. It's now 16
For
Celsius.
the new people are only looking up the new Spa week, that's gonna be bad. Gonna have to do a re-upload stuff or something like that. It's not really convenient if tracks are like back to back in the seasons. Can change the title. I don't think the title is switching the YouTube algorithm to show it again. Is okay. And we'll figure it out. I can try it out, and then we'll see if we get anything out of it or not. If not, you were lying. Don't believe YouTube is treating your video like a new video if you just changed the title and the description. That wouldn't make sense out of a technical perspective. Yeah, but Max, that's not the issue here. Maybe I should even do that. Maybe I'm faster at Spa now. Worth it. Oh, we were going on curb. Okay, come on. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Yep. Ouch. Well, it's a lot of pace wasted.
P2, you're currently 0.8 off the leader's pace.
We haven't been that much slower than Heidi. If we put away that last corner. Oopsies. That one is tricky. Go fast. Yeah, let's go. Okay, at least we get a 41.3. Ah, that is still 0.5 off, but okay, that's fine. Helix always burning tires, even in the rain. Yes, he must be driving BMW IL. I don't. Just because I burn tires, man. They have to get warmed up for this, you know. Hello, Candyman for the man. Matty, get in here. Yeah, you're doing pretty great. What the far chase? What the fuck? It has such a weird focus. Wrong direction. Try this. I don't know why rappering is so weird with the camera. That does it. Yeah, kind of fine. Better than before. 21 for the win is really good as well for me as number one. Yeah, that's true. Driven this track in the wet IRL, so I know all the lines. So that, oh man, that's cheating. But we're gonna have a rain race now, right? Oh, you're braking inside here. Yeah, I tried to do that. I failed here. Oh, you did practice. I mean, kinda true. But it was a 4 not pickup. Well, fair. Okay, now I want it to be wet every race. Yeah, that's me every week. Like on Imola.
That's the end of the session, P2.
The red races were my easy fun. Sort of, don't tell anyone. Okay, so I believe we need wait, setup right now. For a case of what they actually, yeah, in the rain here. Malte. There you are surprised, right? Okay, let's try the setup like this. I said yes. Red Bull Ring is a popular track. Tell that to the 70 people that registered. Or like the 70 people that didn't register. Flo, what's up? How are you doing? Yeah, you were really fast at Imola in the rain. Yeah, but Van Thielen has been crazy fast there as well. That was insane. Should, but school is busy. Man. Malte. iRacing more important than school, you know that. Yeah, if it was dry, we would get 2.5 times the entries. Yeah, definitely. Gotta say, how? Warst du draußen?
Car number 3. Okay, Felix.
Oh God,
we should be competitive here. We're aiming for around P2.
5K of, yeah. Do my Spanish finals, please. Man. Oh boy.
Bye, have a great time.
Oh shit, not good.
Okay, standing start.
Let's go.
Are you ready? Green, green, green.
Und a start.
Car left. Still there, clear left.
Nope. Oh, I can't see shit. Hell yeah! Actually, it's pretty good.
Clear left. Clear all around.
Well, Daniel, I thought he's killing us here. God damn.
Decent start.
Yeah,
Build
wreck
some stuff here.
this. For this again, max 10, too much risk for no reward, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I get a P2 or P1 out of this race here. Oh, I thought that's gonna be a slowdown. Red Bull Ring, one of my favorites, one of my most hated tracks. Max found an ally there. Good luck, thanks. it's not that wet right now. Louis, good to see you. Send it, yeah. We seem pretty fast here, not gonna
The
lie.
leader's just done a 142.00. Your lap time was a 141.48. The guy behind has just done a 141.83. Okay, Felix, this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past. Carl, clear left.
Damn it! Are we have fun or lots of chaos? It's my first race right now, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Off track.
The gap behind is now 0.5.
I know what I can drive. Porsche Cup, Red Bull Ring. Woo! Went swimming. Yeah, he got a bit faster now.
P2, fastest lap for Hoodie, 141.32. Stay close, see if we can unsettle him.
Rain or race? This time, yes.
Alright, Felix,
God
pit
damn
window
it.
open. We'll need to pit for fuel by lap 16.
Hello, Heidi. But where the hell am I burning my tires? Calm down, Max. All good. They can't burn here. It's all raining. How should they burn?
Should be coming out into clear air. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P13.
Fruity things we have to pit again. Same drunken fruity stuff as always, I guess. Oh yeah, I want to drive Road Atlanta because it's dangerous. Road Atlanta is losing your sanity in between one lap. It's insane. Road Atlanta is our best experience. We're gonna try it out on Friday.
That's a new fastest lap for Hoodie, 141.20.
Oh yeah, or you grind some oval. Do that. Oval is a lot of fun.
Alright, Felix, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. Clear left.
Hi! What's up? You still managed to burn it. It's called art. It seems like a lot of lines are working here. Yes.
matching race pace. The guy behind has just done a 141.26. Stay close, there might be a chance here.
The exit is not working there, but it seems to be fast. Oh. Oopsies. Hades going for a swim. Only a little one.
Fastest lap for Muddy, 140.94. Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick. Okay, Felix, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
We're not really getting close enough. Well, that didn't help. I think the inside here is better than swimming there.
Okay, Felix, you need to pass this track. You're losing too much time.
Is this fixed right now? Nope. It's open. The good thing is now we have a wet setup. So I can upload that. Ah! God damn it! Yeah, it's better. Yeah, it seems like it. Fix also wet? Not really. It says so, but also the open races, it is such an insane gamble that we have a wet race here. Like, it was 2 out of every race that happened today that have been rain races. And in the fix, it's kind of similar, I guess. Even though fix is saying 67% rain chance. But when you see it in GT3, that means nothing. Woo. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, that's good.
The gap to Hoodie ahead is now 0.9.
Interesting line he's trying there.
Okay, Felix, you've got half your fuel left.
Good lap, bad. Last corner was bad.
We're at the halfway point. We think the fuel's going to be tight. You might need to save some. That's the fastest lap.
Off track. And yeah, Christoph, get into the Porsche Cup. Don't be scared. God damn it!
Hoodie ahead is now 1.3.
And further activities again, probably Interlagos, it depends. But for sure in July when it's time for the Bethfest. We have many lead races anyways in the next time, so fine. Yep, I'm pushing.
That's a new fastest lap for Hoodie, 1:14.81.
Let's try his line there, going from the outside of the corner. Could be interesting. Maybe it works.
The gap to P1 in front is now 2.0.
Yeah. 1/10 faster than my fastest lap so far. Great. Well, I lost it in that corner again. No. God damn it.
Turn 10. We think it might be Ali.
Ooh, that guy in front of us. Oh, that guy, not 80. Okay.
New fastest lap for Hoodie, 1:14.36.
Ow! That's insane. How is he going that fast now? That's crazy.
The gap to P1 ahead is now 2.5. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 17 Celsius.
I didn't die in this corner this time, okay. Now I know how this lap time is possible. At least a little bit better. We're still off, but no.
Okay, Felix, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is 0.25 off the pace. You need to find a 10th in Sector 3. Gap to Hoodie in front is now 1.8 seconds.
Whoops. I probably hit a white line. That turned out way better than I thought it would. I thought I'd die there. Okay, well, this lap is in the bin. And uh-oh. Pickup always wet this week? No, most of the time it's dry. Like every third to fourth race should be wet. If you look at the results. Took it too far, damn it. A little bit of sliding. Yeah. Oh man, okay. Still only 2 seconds now that he has a lap gap. That's good. Yeah, don't do that.
The gap to P1 ahead is now 2.4 seconds. Okay, Felix, we've seen a few spots of rain. Seems to be increasing.
No, I got him in front of me. And even in the corners, that's bad. Oh, that sucks now.
The next car is 1 lap behind.
Oh, that's
Car
good.
left. Clear left.
That was alright. We are getting a little bit closer.
2 laps left. Come on, you're looking good for a podium. That lap time was 1:41.34. The guy behind has just done a 1:40.74.
P3 is going fast right now, but, well, he's too far away with his 4 seconds. Let's go fast. Go. Third. That was enough turning for not getting an off track. Awesome.
1.5 seconds.
He's making a lot of mistakes right now.
Okay, Felix, 1 more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. That lap time was 1:40.74.
Not that we are getting him, except for he is going really far off track, but we'll see. Yeah. Hi.
2 litres remaining.
What's up? Whoopsies.
One litre remaining.
Yeah, the fuel should be enough. We'll see if it is enough. Yeah.
Nice one, Felix. Great drive. That's a podium. That's the
Good
end of the
race,
session.
Heidi. Good race. Yay! We secured a pretty good P2 here. Like the pace was alright. Stelle ich die Ziffern in der Online-Telemetrie ein? Gar nicht, das ist Cups. iRacing bietet das aktuell noch nicht an, aber wir kriegen ja bald das neue UI. Vielleicht gibt es dann was. Möglicherweise. I gotta add a 1 liter of fuel before the start. Still had to save for last 7 laps. How much fuel did you put in? Thanks for the wings, soon as am Start bist. War es neue UI? Ja, iRacing baut gerade ein neues UI. I have 42 as well. I didn't save. I don't know what you did in this race, but I didn't have to save. I went over the line with 0.3 liters left. 0.3 of course. Nee, nicht wirklich. Also es soll angeblich kommen, aber wirklich bestätigt. Irgendwann noch rauskommen. Wir haben das nur mal, there it is. The new UI design stuff. It looks pretty decent though, but gonna be tough for the overlays because yeah. Do we need overlays then?
THX for the wings throws a pigeon into the nest.
Let's go. Thanks for the wings. Thank you so much for the sub. Vielen Dank für den Support. Dankeschön. Schön, dass ihr mit am Start bist. So that is what I posted back in 2024. I don't know how far they are right now, but well, that's what I posted back then. Especially, I'm so excited for the radar though. I want to see them. But then I have to kind of gamble with the overlays again. But yeah, I'm excited for it, and also I know that's gonna be a lot of work for me to set it up for the stream, right? Because like for the stream, I can't use a lot of these stuff because I want to have my stuff on the outside. And for the stream, I have to have it on the main screen, so I'm gonna be cooked there. I will still use RaceLab after this because no chance. I need to save this because we're probably making this the lap guide for the wet conditions. That makes sense. Had some good laps in there, so we can get something out of it. Well, when I crossed the line, the first lap, it said I had less fuel than laps remaining. That's why I slowed so much at the end, because I was saving. I don't know. I mean, my crew chief always tells me, you have to box in the Porsche Cup Open races. It doesn't matter if I have 1 liter too much, 2 liters too much, the exact perfect amount. He's just saying, yeah, you have to beat. This UI update thing looks sick, can't wait. Hopefully we can leave RaceLab behind. Not really. I mean, for most of the people, that's what I'm kind of scared. Maybe the overlay stuff could die out with that. But as a streamer, I still need it. Enough, thanks for the follow, thank you so much. As a regular racer, I don't need it, but The stream I definitely do. Oh. I realized I can get A license today. Biggest weapon in A license, man. I got the pace around lap 11, suboptimal. Yeah. I've seen. I had a little bit of a moment. Was it this lap? Cruzy went crazy recently. Race didn't even start yet. He's already telling me when to pit for fuel. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong right now, but yeah. Next race won't need to save. Glad. Next race, maybe I should practice wet. I think no one of us had practice in the wet. Not gonna lie. Where did I have my moment? That one I almost killed you. Yeah, I was like, man. Oh boy. Saw you on Spa and Daytona weeks. You're too fast. Thanks, man. I'm really working on it. There it was. Was it there? No, there it wasn't. There it was. Yeah, look at this. Style points. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, true. We have a chat right now. You can do this. Okay. Oh boy. I don't know how I saved that one, but somehow it worked out. Magic, I guess. Well, multiplier too. Yeah, definitely. But nothing happened in this race if we skip through the incidents. Like, there's only Lucas who went swimming. Yay! Or did he lose positions? Oh. Where exactly is the line here? Oh, there it is. No, he didn't lose. And kids, this is why we leave the cheats on. Of course, man. Okay, do we keep the setup like that now? I mean, it was enough fuel for me. I think I'll upload it with 43 liters. I can keep it 42 for me, but I will upload it into the Discord with 43. Just so no one is getting close to it with the running out of fuel. If it's a bit more dry, car might use even more fuel. Yeah, I mean, I did a lap guide and the fuel has been fine with 42 liters, but we'll see. Oh, the safety rating gains, crazy. Man, what the fuck. Yay. What tires just eat the fuel up? Yeah, I guess so. By the way, I'm looking for new gloves. Anything you can recommend? I prefer short sleeve ones. I mean, I have my Sparko Hyper Grips. But if I would recommend them, is a tricky thing. I had the Hyper Grips before, now I have the Hyper Grip Plus. They are not cheap on one side, and on the other side they have their downsides. So like you have, I think it's better with a big camera. We gained a lot of I rating there, by the way. So let's find out if it rains there. Like with these gloves, you have some pads here, which are just annoying in the sim racing. I don't know if it fits for someone, but they are not an issue because they are pretty fast. They are flat. So these pads are not an issue for me. But with these gloves, like the other ones had something you can put around to close them. These gloves are basically just you slip in and you go out. And that is something I hate. And why do I hate that? Because they were uptight at the beginning. And then at some point they went pretty loose here. Which is fine for me because it still holds on without issues. But it's something I don't really understand why they did it. Because it's just not really convenient. One X is minus safety rating for me. That's crazy. I love my set speed, but they aren't short. Well, the ones from F33L are great, but have a short lifespan. Why? Yeah. How's that thing? Oh, they will color your steering wheel grips? Oh. That's bad. I had Sparkle before, that was a disappointment. Yeah, they're definitely not perfect. Can't go wrong with mechanics. Well. Who else is driving this week, though? Gloves are a tricky thing. Iron mechanics a little bit too thick. Yeah. And not very thick. Okay. Well, maybe. That's a wild guess, though. I mean, I know that some people are just using regular gloves for the garden or something for the sim racing as well. I think the thing is, like, the sparkles are looking great. They have their issues pretty fast in the looking great way. Yeah. In the end, the feeling for me is good enough, and it's pretty fine. But I'm pretty sure there are better gloves out there. I always wanted to try real life racing gloves. I don't know if they really do the deal. One thing I like about these sparkles are they are pretty open. So they let air in, which is kind of good because your hands are getting sweaty and everything, and I think that is doing a good job there. That is one thing I can say is good about them. But yeah. But I've also seen people driving with gloves more expensive than my wheel cam and stuff like that. But think you mean these ones. Yeah, I don't want that discount, thanks. 40 euros. I mean, the sparkles are kind of in the price. It depends on if they're if they are on sale right now or not. I mean, yeah, they have exactly what I meant with the normal sparkle hyper grips. You can just close the gloves, which is way better because you can do it fast, which is good if you have to, if you're solo racing and you do a pit stop and you run to the toilet or something. I did that once. It was a funny thing. Doesn't work in GT3 right now because of the tires change, but in Porsche Cup it could work. And for that, it was good to have closing gloves like this, because you could just fast yeet them away, put them back on. I had those when I bought my rig from them. The thing is, like, what do you mean with their short... What is the short lifetime for these? That is... I have them, but mine have very low grip. Oh, that sucks. They don't look like I have low grip if these are pads or something. But if it is... Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I understand. You are a different model. Oh, mine are older. Oh, okay, okay. Those are very grippy. Well, but if that... I mean, I had that with the sparkles too. That was a funny thing. There was one layer of these inside pad stuff was just coming off, but it seems like the layer below that is fine. That is something I still question a lot, but they are working. Great for IMSA kind of racing or formula, but impossible for round wheels like rallying. Oh, okay. Ah, that sucks then. Oh, we can race already. Oh, damn. Let me quickly upload the range setups in the Discord. It's wet again. Damn. What's going on here? Oh, Noaida's driving. Look at that. I drove against him on Daytona. And that was my fault. I just went adios. Man. Oh, one good thing about these gloves, by the way, you can... A second, funny thing. You can basically use your phone with that, which is pretty funny. I like that, though. Good thing for me, I don't have to put them up. Wet tires. That is a good plus, no joke. Yeah, Yeah, like the hyper grips before were like you could pull off a cap here, which was not really nice in terms of design and stuff like that. But they just fixed it with some, I don't know what extra pad that is, so the touch is working, but it is working. At least for the thumb and yeah, I just need to. I only need one finger to use my phone. At least for this year in the rig. So yeah, that is definitely a plus for these gloves. I don't know if there is perfect gloves out there. Why the hell does Noah only have 6.7k? What happened to him? Do we? I guess the track is wet, right? Don't need to hide my setup. Mine have lasted way longer than I thought they would. My hyper grips too. They lasted like 4 years or something. Then I swapped them out.
2 laps just had a decent time.
I mean, they of course had their little signs of usage there. They were worn off pretty good, but I think that's just a glove thing. I mean, especially if you use them on a daily basis, it can happen pretty fast.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
Yeah. I don't know if I could drive this on the main road. I mean, most of the races are not wet races, but somehow we are getting all the wet races right now.
Bye, have a great time.
Yeah, hopefully not. I don't want to fly off the track. Are you only racing pickup now? No. Yes and no. Main Porsche Cup, yes. But on Friday, for example, we're gonna try out Road Atlanta in the GT3 in the IMSA. Also, I have a GT3 league coming up, so I should drive some GT3 again. Did you recover from Road America? Man! I put you in wall in the last race. Easy win. For real, Aaron. Last race has been crazy.
Billy Irish throws 24 pigeons into the nest.
Let's go, big raid. Billy, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're doing great. I hope you had a great stream there, and welcome everyone to the Porsche Cup Madness. It seems like we have the second rain race today. After we drove an open race and it was raining. Golda is my favorite track, by the way. Well, I'm cooked. And I am pretty much cooked. Oh. Oopsies. Yes. Yeah, we are not using that curve. But Aaron, you know, I could still put you into the wall in lap 1, probably. Depends on if you have a Van Thielen shield again. Man. George, good to see you. Hope you're doing great. We would have had a 40.6. We would have been faster than Haley. Ah, goddammit.
That was sector 1 is quick. Alright Felix, it's starting to drizzle.
Oh, really? Didn't notice. God damn it. Okay, let's see what it is. Maybe we're lucky. It is a 0.3. Oh, damn! Close one. Really close one. Nice lap, thanks, you too. Close, 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 close. Messed up my last corner so bad. God damn it. So that you're cooked, Mr. Vota. Yeah, I know, man. You know the worst thing about Zolder? With the new league coming up, we have on Monday the media day, and I don't know the time schedule for that. But it is a 30 minutes race. It's even probably a pre-qualifier because it's too many registrations. That should be over at 8:10, and our quali is starting at 8:10. So yeah, I have to ask for the exact timing there, but it's gonna be close for me, and I hope I can join for the qualifying. Because if I can't, I mean, I can still make the registrations, the registration. That is not an issue. But the bad thing about this, I kind of have to hopefully get the whole qualifying. Max 210s quicker from that mistake, yes. Yeah, but still, I think we have a great run. Does it rain in the race as well now? Yes. That sucks. Do you have league today? Nah, not today. Next league race is next week. Next week on Sunday. And then on Monday. Again. But right now I have back-to-back league races, Sunday and Monday. It's pretty fun. What track? Sebring. In the Danny Lee Porsche Cup. And in the Simware Porsche Cup on Monday we are driving Zolder. Sebring is nice, yes. I just hope I can get away from Corey because we lost the championship lead last race. Because I had zero preparation for Donning. That was so bad. Soda is deaf, yeah, I will just put Errant into the wall and then all is good. Only 17 for the win. Yeah, I'm still really concerned. I don't think it's worth it to drive on the main for me. Let chicane, send it or you die. Yeah. Zola wheelies, let's go. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I just won A class and I'm stopping for today. Oh, you're not even that far away.
17.
I mean, I don't know
laps, cold tyres all round.
what the races are in the dry conditions, you know? If I get 0x this race, I should get it. Damn. I almost wiped out about 5 people at Zolder Chicane a couple of seasons ago. Last season that was Solder on was 24, season 4, and I couldn't drive it. It was pretty sad. Oh, hello, Mr. Rain. Someone driving slicks? No, it wouldn't be smart. I would have liked to see it. Yeah, let's go.
This will be a standing start. Alright, Felix, get ready. Green, green, green. Car right. Clear right.
This looks like a classic British summer day. Yeah, definitely. Gosh, good to see you. Hope you're doing great. Man, this is exactly what it is. I can see someone please.
Left clear, left car, right side's
It's
clear.
Katie. Whoopsies. Bum draft through the corner, I call it.
It's starting to drizzle.
Oh, where's he going?
Starting right.
Oh no. Heidi, wait for me. I wonder if he already got an off track.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
Nora's making progress. Oh boy! Oopsies.
Okay, Felix, no more rain.
Oh yeah, that was good.
The gap to Woody in front is now 0.8. The leader has just done a 140.75. That lap was a 140.64.
Imagine we give Haiti a 4x. He just wants his A license. I almost did that though in the first lap. well.
The gap to Woody ahead is now 0.9. Okay, Felix, we're matching race pace. Fastest lap for Woody, 140.61. That last lap was at 114.74.
We're doing right. We're keeping close.
P2. The gap ahead is now 0.8.
Come on. Man, I cursed my lap in the last corners. Damn it.
Your last lap time was at 140.68. Sector 2's 0.2 off the pace.
Okay, that's a new experience. But it kind of worked. Oh.
The gap to Woody ahead is now 1.3.
No! Damn it!
Fastest lap for Woody, 140.46. Okay, Felix, it's starting to drizzle.
No way, crew chief. There's like I can just. Ooh, this is how much feedback you get from Red Bull Ring. Don't even have to drive. Just let the car drive.
The gap in front is now 1.2.
There's like no bumps existing here. Uh-oh. Almost went literally flying. But yeah, it's looking great. The pace is good.
You've just done a 140.77.
Almost talked it up. Whoopsies. Yeah, well.
The gap to Buddy ahead is now 0.8.
Oh, well, that wasn't off track, as it seems like. Haley went swimming for a little bit. Hello there. What's up? Oh. Doing more mistakes now. God damn it. Well, that sucks. But yeah, it's looking great. So we keep it close. We are still in a position to fight with him probably, which would be interesting. Hello there.
The track
Right, left
temperature's
guide when,
decreasing. It's now
tonight
19 Celsius.
I will take the lap out of the last race, explain everything, and then immediately leave. I like to do the lap guides for the wet conditions more out of the races, Because these conditions are the conditions that are in the races, so it makes sense. Do it like that. And basically the wet conditions are more about explaining the track
Stay
than
close.
Going for a fast.
All right,
lap.
Felix, you're halfway
has to
home.
be
Got plenty of
perfect.
fuel. We're currently setting the pace.
If it's 1/10 off or something, it doesn't matter. That's good, yes. Yeah, right after the stream I do that. Try to get it ready and upload it immediately. That's the plan. Whoops. Come on. Get the party started. Could be a 10k wet farm, yeah, not really, since only every like third race is a wet race. We are pretty lucky right now that we have a second wet race here. And I don't know what the open races are about, that's why I'm not really confident with it. Even though we have the pace in the open. I mean, that's a good thing about the lap guides. Since I do them, I have preparation for the weeks. Because I need to be on pace for this. Whoops. Did a little slide. But yeah, don't know about people racing in the dry.
You've used half your fuel. You've just done a 141.48.
God damn it. That sausage curve is something.
The gap to Buddy in front is now 1.0 seconds.
Man, what was that? Okay, Haley was going away this lap, but this lap has been really bad. That worked! Aaron, thanks for the follow, thank you so much. Isn't your wheel a little too far away from you? No it isn't.
Well, that was at 141.49. Sector 2 is 0.48 off the pace.
I have a decent angle. My elbow. That's good. It depends on it. Is a little bit of preference though. Some people really, I've seen it on the expo, some pros even, like the wheel real close, but no. Need a good distance. If you can do like this without leaving your shoulder out of your seat, it's all good. Like in the real car, and that works. That's how I line it up. The question is, how did you see, because the angles right now are not showing anything for the wheels here for my alignment. From what do you expect the wheel to be too far away?
The gap to Buddy ahead is now.
I like it so my shoulders
1.6
are flat to
seconds.
my seat. Yeah, mine are. Nah, I still have an angle there while turning. It just looks like it because you can only see this. Oh, god damn it. But yeah, like I said, do that.
Just
Like the wrist on the wheel
141.57.
without lifting your shoulder out of your seat, you're basically in a perfect position. Just like in a real car. You can do it like that. Before it has been too close to me because I had pain in my shoulders then because they were just pressed into the seat, which is exactly why I put it a little bit further. Liam, what's up? I think it's a bad joke about the overlay in the street. What? I don't think so. But good guess. Bob, good to see you. I hope you're doing great. Come on. Get around. God damn it. Oh, yeah, I'm not. I'm normal GT position. Like I said, I had issues with the wheel a little bit close, and that is just like a few centimeters. It's not that far. I turn it away. Yeah, the setup is amazing right now. Not gonna lie, it's really good. So happy how it turned out. Like if I look back a few years ago. Good, Acid, good to see you. Hope you're doing great.
2.7 seconds.
My setup a few years ago, oh boy. I found an old picture of my setup back in 2014 or something. That was awesome. G29 to the desk. Good stuff. Not gonna lie. About my wheelbase to my desk. Yeah, nice. That's awesome. Yeah. You waddle back before the next turn. That is insane. You're just pushing the brake and you're moving through the room. I had that issue once, but I just
The gap in front is now.
I used some
3.0
shoes
seconds.
back then in the day for a brake for the chair, and it worked, and I was so happy about it. I was like, yeah, let's go. That shoestring, yeah, it was insane, man. It was goated, yeah, definitely. I got my wheel quite close to me, but that's cause I just get less wrist pain. Also, I raise it forward, so kind of get angle the car easier when it's closer. Funny thing about that, I don't have any pain. Like last 2 weeks ago, we did a 4-hour solo race in the Porsche Cup. My wrists are not the problem. I tend to grip the wheel too hard then, and that's what's causing some pain in the hands. But other than that, I have nothing. My rig is aligned pretty well right now. My legs are fine, my hands are fine, my wrists are fine, my shoulders are fine.
Ahead is
It's
increasing.
all good.
It's now 3.3 seconds.
And you see next weekend? I don't think so. I don't know if that works out with my schedule. Is it this weekend or next weekend? Because this weekend is not working. But we're definitely gonna repeat that. Oh, nah, I can't. depends on when are the races on Saturday. We could do an early race.
Two to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
Or even if it's at 3 p.m. 9 a.m. for you, I believe. Even if it's 3 p.m., it could work for me on Saturday. I think I just have to go at like 8 p.m. or something. So a 3 p.m. race would fit in pretty good. Next will be 8. Yeah, then we're fucked. Yeah, then we have to do the morning race. But that could work. I was driving in the rain around Austria. It is pretty good with the Porsche Cup especially. It is pretty calm as well. I mean, like I said earlier, I tried to get the lap guide for the wet conditions ready tonight after the stream immediately. It is pretty calm. I mean, like the force feedback is not existing on this track.
Last lap, looking good for a podium.
The perfect track without any
okay.
bumps.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
My wheels. The wheelbase is like, this is boring. Man. That always reminds me of a Spa clip. We were driving Spa GT3 in a Mercedes. Someone was like, how exactly, what is force feedback? And I was just like, look, this is force feedback. And then the wheel went like, yay, and I turned into the wall on the straight line. That was pretty awesome demonstration of force feedback. I think it's even one of the most famous clips we have. I did that to show my friend and ended up in the barrier. Yeah, exactly. You should have paid for that, man. Yeah, I know that moment.
Gap 2, P1 in front is now 4.0.
I think it's always awesome if friends want to try out a rig or something, and they are always surprised about the force feedback. It's so fun. I'm just used. I'm gonna look for that clip. Yes, it shouldn't be hard to find. Good race here, Heidi. Good race. I mean, I didn't really focus.
Great drive. That's a podium.
At like half of the race. That was still a good one. Hello. That was a calm P2 though. Wait a second, we can probably look up the clip pretty fast. You saw the clip? Yeah. Two X, no A class in this race. Damn. That sucks. I love that clip. Okay, wait. Got it right here. One of our most, it is the most famous clip even. It is the most famous clip we have. That is crazy. What the fuck is that now? Probably not existing because of that. That should be.
Einstellen kannst.
Yeah. So,
Dann
look,
haben wir halt unser Force Feedback hier.
Force
Das
Feedback.
Lenkrad, das macht halt so Sachen.
this is what force feedback is doing. Man.
Ja. Das Lenkrad macht halt so Sachen.
We have been 7K at that moment. And we have been on a good pace. And I decided to show the force feedback. Yeah, good old days, not gonna lie. Perfect, yeah, it was such a great one. Haiti, how the fuck did you get 2x? I mean, you almost got an 4x from me. Looks like Spa. Yeah, it was Spa. Back then when we were young. Yeah, Mau Mau. You old guy here.
Hey, die geht gut.
So what happened in this race? Ah. Oh no! Boy went swimming. Oof. I mean, it's tough to rejoin there. I think it went even pretty well. Ouch. Oh, how? The parking in the wet turn 2 is crazy. Yeah, definitely. I white-lined it. I thought I was quick this race, and then there you guys are 1.5 seconds faster. Yeah, it can go pretty fast around here. Oh, sliding. So Haiti, time for another race, I guess. I think I got 1x as well. Yeah. That's it. Yes, one more. If I get 0x, I should get A class. You said that about the last race, didn't work out. I went up 0.14 for 0x first race, yeah. There it is, plus 32, and ooh, that was good. 80, look at my safety rating. Better than yours. I shouldn't talk too much. On the main, I have like a B license on like a 2 or something. Man. This is going good today. I don't know. Let's try to increase the safety rating a little bit more. That time I actually tried to for 0x, I get 2. Yeah, always. It's always like that. It's even it is crazy. Like the most funny thing about that for me, I think you should do some main for safety rating. Yeah, of course. Vormage, thanks for the follow, by the way. I almost forgot that because we were in the clip there. I don't know. I thought about it for a second. Thought about it driving on the main, but wait, you got a you got a sub gift from René. Yeah. I keep popping into your stream. I think I should follow. Nice, let's go. I mean, if it rains, we are probably fine. You gonna grind safety rating week 12 at Nords? Nah, not really. I'm too slow there to drive with the main. But I will do 24 hours Nordschleife with my main though. So I got safety rating there. Should be fine. Also, next season we have some Bathurst. But that is already in the... that should be already in the PES qualifiers weeks. I don't know. Yeah, you get an A-class from that easy. Yeah, exactly. Just hope I don't lose I rating, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we could crash us here. Might inspire me to try Porsche Cup again. Yeah, let's go. The good stuff. The PES qualifiers is not next season, it's the season after, right? No, it is next season. Yeah. Someone needs to get his calendar right. I'm an LMP3 main now, but I used to drive a whole lot of Porsche Cup. Ooh, interesting though. LMP3 is a nice car from what it looks like. I only drove LMP2 and the GTPs a little bit at the end of last season. It was fun. New tire model is also fun. We crashed in a week 13 race in the outlet and the formation lap. It was fun. It was really good. And Bathurst is on the PES quali calendar? No. Sadly not. It would be interesting, but I don't think it would be a good thing because everyone would crash in lap 1. But Bathurst is on the official schedule next season. So I tried to get my 10K there. Okay, thank God for that, yes. LMP3 is a lot of fun, really makes you know the car. Yeah, I think driving the slower cars is not a bad approach. I also thought about driving GT4 again to get faster in the GT3. Because maybe it helps. But also on the other way, I can just try to practice GT3, so yeah. Yeah, it's always shortened tracks, exactly. I've done 2 PES qualifiers now, and it was 2 times to the exact same combinations. And last year, they didn't even bother to turn up the dates because the dates have been in 2023 last year. Sim time has been 2023 in some races. I think in the first one, Hockenheim. I don't know if it kept on. I can't really remember, but I remember that it was there. That was a thing. They were like using the exact same sessions. The only thing that was different was the whole car. Because iRacing changed basically the whole Porsche Cup right in that update. But they didn't work on the Porsche Cup for a long time now. I think it's like almost 1 year. Yeah, like last year when it changed. Since then there were no changes to the Porsche Cup. But I'm excited for the next big update. the fighting. No fighting. So we'll see if the next race is a wet race or not. I hope so. But is it like you have to first quality pass contender and then from there you can quality pass? Yes, exactly. That's the system. You first have the open qualifiers, which is the pass qualifiers, and you qualify for the contenders there. And if you are in the top 15 in the contenders, you advance up to the Porsche Cup, Esports, Super Cup thing stuff, the real series. And the thing is, this is like one of the most awesome esports systems you can get. Because it's just going down so well. Like the top 15 from all over the world in the qualifiers can go to the contenders. The bottom 15 of the last year's PESC is going to the contenders. And the top 15 of the PESC is just in the next PESC as well. Which is, for me, kind of a great system. Way better than some other stuff which are exclusive to esports teams or stuff like that. Way better like that. How those opens work, how you qualify contender, pretty easy. There is, they have its own series. It's getting announced usually early July, and it's starting in July. Then you have 6 races, and they are just like an official series. So just like, for example, the Nordschleife endurance stuff, Nürburgring endurance already. You have like specific weekends for the races. Then you can just register and you can just race. It's official, normal official races. But the only difference is it is only on a Saturday for 6 weeks. And it's at 8 p.m. It has been the last year. So yeah. And the crazy thing is, these, since they are official races, going insane. Wait a second. You can basically find past results to go back into 2024 season 3 series Porsche Cup. What the fuck are we right now? Sports cars! Man, am I stupid? Where's that serious? Probably down here. Yep. It is. It is inactive, of course. Should have been. Oh boy. This is way harder than it should be. Oh, I'm on my Smurf. Nah, cooked. Cooked. I probably could. Wait. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh, that is awesome. We can. There we go. Oh, is your Smurf higher safety rating than your main? We don't talk about that. So there you have it, the PES qualifier series. And as you can see, the top split in the first race on Hockenheim has been 9.5k. And it's probably gonna be something around this as well this time. And then, how does it work? No, not only top split matters. Beef! The champion points matter. They matter. And the crazy thing about these champion points, as you can see, so like out of these 6 races, you have 1 drop result, and your champion points are getting counted together. And with that, the crazy thing is, P1 here gets 360 points with a 6.8k so. That means he got more points than P5 in the top split. Which is exactly why you can also qualify out of the second split. If the softs are going lower, which will happen during the series, like this was the Nürburgring Grand Prix, that was already pretty low. Like if we look back, we got killed on Silverstone there, by the way. That was really bad. The first race has been 9.9k soft in the PES last year. So, yeah. There is a chance that we are not even in there with our main. With a 9.6k. Because like last year, the cutoff was 9.2k. Oh, yeah. How was it like that? 457 points and they are the 8k stuff? Yeah, 421. So like P1 has been P3 overall last year with the first race. That means you can also qualify out of the second split. Third split is basically impossible, but everything else can work. Or second split stuff of week 1, 8.5k. I guess, right? Nah, search is gone. Okay, let's go. Get out the dry setup. Let's go. You have been close. I have been something like P30 in the end. So, yes and no. Not close enough. And it's gonna be, I think this year is gonna be the hardest PES qualifier year you have ever seen. Dan, good to see you. I hope you're doing great. Because like, the thing about sim racing is you have the fast people who yeah. You have the fast people, but also there's more fast people coming in there, like Dries, for example. Dries, crazy fast karting champion, only 14 or 15 years old, and he got over 10k. He spawned basically like half a year ago. And he's probably doing the PES qualifier as well, as we know. And with that, there's more and more fast people coming in there. But there's not really that many fast people dropping out. So we kind of have the issue in the sim racing that we have such a high competition, which is so close, that if you're only 2/10 off, you're already gone.
Okay, Felix, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
But yeah, we'll see what we can do this year. Okay, now let's try a dry race hier. Fanny Schmidt macht dir mal keine Sorge, nein, Flo, aber ich hatte am meisten Angst vor dir. Okay, so Pascal is driving. That is interesting. Haiti gets 20 I rating for this 4.3k shot. That is good for him. Let's go.
track temps increasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
Da ist 2026, hast keine Chance, da kommen Kevin und ich. Oder nur Kevin. Da ist dann vorbei. I'm so not used to the dry conditions now. Come on. This is either gonna be real bad or real good. Real bad. God damn it. Do you need a tire warm up for this qualifying though? Track is not really warming up your tires with these turns or something. Yeah. That was bad. But no off track, so all good. That was a bad lap.
You're in pole. You're now 0.32 ahead of P2. Sector 3 times okay.
Oh no! Well. That sucks. We got the famous turn 1 off track.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
Yeah, there would have been some pace in this. Well, 0.6. 80 is still going crazy fast, especially for the first lap. Does he do a tire warm-up? Oh yeah, crazy tire warm-up. You want to lock up. Yeah, I forgot about that. Throttled my first lap and then I got an off-track second lap. Yes. Yeah, I was stalking. I seen it. Too short track. Yeah, especially with that last corners there's no corners existing. Red Bull of the ring. Give me my setups here. Ross, good to see you. Hope you're doing great. Like Rattle, everyone was doing it because it's a short track. Yes, exactly. Only track you won't do this is Spa. Yeah, and Bathurst, kind of. I don't know if we did it on Sebring. I was just so bad, or what lol 6/10 rip. I mean, I off-tracked my second lap. I would have had a 0.6, so then it's only 3/10. But still. Oh man.
That's the end of the session. P4.
Ah. That guy in P2 is a smurf. He does contenders. Oh yeah. Well. Wait a second. Yeah, it's been so fast. 38 track degree and full fuel. Okay, that is interesting.
P4. You've got cold tires.
I mean,
ready
I
to get
did
some
my
heated stuff.
my lap is only like 5/100ths of a second from
Standing
grid
start
go.
now. Get ready.
But same.
Floor it. Green,
distance.
green, green.
That one all is an interesting guess.
Car right. Clear right. A car left. Hold your line.
Well, I guess then we'll
Still
go
there.
for it. I mean, we should. We have
Still
seen
there.
his quali lap. Struggles with the pace.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
There, turn 3 dive bomb festival. Oh, I don't know.
The next
This is the
car
first
is
dry
Porsche
race
car
we have,
number
and the wet
3,
races
B
was all
license.
good so far. Okay, let's try to keep it close to Haiti and Pascal here. Maybe it works.
Okay, Felix.
So
Keep
far, it
doing
is
what you're
pretty
doing. This is
clean.
spot on. P3.
Man, what an off track. Big one. Katie made a mistake there. I don't think Katie's getting safety rating out of this race, by the way.
The leader has just done a 131.93. The guy ahead has just posted a 131.74.
Would have needed a wet race for that. Okay, it's working.
Come on.
Okay, Felix, keep Alan on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
You always do own setups in Porsche Cup? Yes. Especially because of
P3,
test
the leader has just done a
stuff like that.
131.51. The guy ahead has just done a 131.61.
How much average
It
time
window
it costs about? With the setups?
Hit for fuel by lap
Not that much.
60.
Because I already got the baseline that I know what I want. For what track. And I just built that and then I used it. But this is the first setup
guy.
approach for Red Bull Ring, for example. And I did the lap guide with it. I changed a little bit of stuff again then, because it was too much rain.
Okay, Felix, you should have plenty of space on the exit. We should come out into position 21.
But basically, yeah, the lap guide took me 1 hour. That setup was part of it. Yeah, the Porsche Cup setups are easier than GT3 setups because you have no dampers. And the dampers are really messing with my mind in the GT3s.
New fastest lap for Costa, 131.43. Your lap time was 131.71.
No, off track. Damn it.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
Oh, but the pace is looking good.
All right, Felix, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
I don't think that Pascal will ever pull a move on Haiti. There's only two ways he's playing it right now. Either he keeps it like that, or he's waiting for one of the last laps to pull a move here.
Matching race pace, this is good.
Why those test drivers, pro drivers drive so rarely officials? Because they don't have to. I guess. I mean, Pascal in front of us right now, he has been in the contenders last year with his main. Haiti probably goes in there. Sometimes you see some of them, but they already have like 10, 11K. They don't really have to do anything, and they have other stuff, like other leagues and races. I guess they are busy. Yeah, Alex is something else. Alex is a special one there, but he's crazy in everything.
Find the gap.
Yeah, Spitz, exactly. I was driving Daytona for a few races. Yeah, Alex is crazy. I mean, he's also driving real life. I'm really happy for him. He gets the chance to drive Clio Cup with the Draga team. That is really working out for him. It's amazing.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
Hey, yeah. To Haiti, but Alex absolutely tied around with Haiti and Spa. I mean, that is nothing about hate there. Alex is just talented as fuck. Haiti as well is really fast. I mean, he drives F4 in real life, so that was something that came into my mind last time as I have seen Noah's video about the Daytona race. It was like, yeah, look who is in front of us. There was me then, and there was Alex, who, yeah, you don't really have to talk about it because he is crazy in real life as well. Then there was Dries, who's also a karting driver and a champion.
Okay, Felix, you need to pass this track.
And then I was like, I'm always bummed that I'm slower than these guys, but on the other side, I'm sticking close to them. Which is, since I'm only a sim racing driver, a pretty good thing. And sometimes, what means sometimes? Always, I forget about that. I mean, I'm happy in end of this month I get my racing license, but I don't have money to do anything. Well, at least I have my license.
You've used half your fuel.
That point comes at some time. I'm ready for that. What license? National A racing license in real life.
That's half distance. You're looking
I will
good
drive
for
on the
fuel.
Nürburgring with a
Fastest
Clio
lap
Cup
for
car
Costa,
from
131,
Florian Kuga.
116. That was a 131.
You can book some race taxi for, in his Clio Cup car. If you go down to the panels, there is a panel with a discount code. Or if you want, you can even drive on your own. He is offering to he's offering you to drive on track days and stuff like that with his Clio Cup car, for example.
Stay close. Wait for him to
Which
make
is
a
also
mistake.
something I will do at some point. In September, I think I'm gonna drive Spa. Planned right now. Big day. This is gonna be F1. Yeah, I'm really excited to see that. I mean, also one guy who's doing really great is Alex Dunn right now. He's in the F2 at the moment. We had some races against him. Also a crazy fast driver. He's also pretty fast in Porsche. I drove against him in DNLS, remember? Yeah. Yeah, Dries is crazy. But also Dunn is a crazy driver. And also a sim racer. I love to see these guys there. That they have such a passion in doing sim racing and racing and more racing and stuff like that. Yeah, I know. Dries is in the game. It's gonna be so funny. Dries is really turning up there. It's interesting that you know these people from the sim racing and you raced against them. Kind of interesting. A nice thing to have.
Okay, Felix.
8x already.
Wait
Well,
for
my
him to make a
safety
mistake.
rating is kind of in a bad position, I guess. Oh boy, almost. Almost not an off track. It was close, okay?
The track temperature's rising. It's now 28 Celsius.
Track times are pretty calm even. Was guy doing the sideways dance. RBR is harder than it looks, yeah, especially in terms of off-track.
Okay, mate, watch for a mistake. That lap was at 131.33. Okay, Felix, your lap times are pretty consistent.
Man! D-license incoming! Right after this race. Watch me at 6K this season? Yeah, let's go for yourself. I would grind so much behind, especially Lamar. Let's go. Get that 6K. Don't go into the other direction again. I can see her coming in here after 2 spa races. No, I lost 680.
Come on, man, send it already.
I started practice already for next season. Wow. Next week, yeah. Oh shit. Is open practice dry? No.
131.38. Sector 1 is quick. Your sector 2
It
time
has
is quick.
been raining
2/10 off
last
the pace,
open
sector 3.
practice. I have a bit in my brain. I mean, it's just started to rain, but it was already going to be wet, like close before the race. Couldn't really drive. Got Ara on Thursday, and I just started driving, and I'm ass. Yeah, you should focus on that. Oh, that Discord invite is invalid? Damn. I thought it was an unlimited thing. Then just type in the Discord command, and there's another invite link. Works? Huh? What? Now I'm confused. Bless Racer, thanks for the follow, thank you so much. Oh! There's no way I can't pass him.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 3rd left side. Hold your line. Hold clear left. Well done, Felix. Good pass. Eyes front, right side. He's still there. He's still there. He's still there.
Why can't he join?
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. He's still clear right.
Ah, God damn it. As bro driving with 2 overlays because it totally makes sense for me. And cuts is basically for free. Fuel calculator of cuts is amazing. The inputs overlay looks pretty decent. I like it
2 laps left. We're on for a podium.
more
here.
than the race lap. So I just use it. And for everything else we use race lap. Especially because it's easier to set up for a stream. And I have more individual settings there. Different. I mean, they're fine, but I like cups more. And it is kind of like this one, like the cups overlay. You can adjust it like that, but it still looks different. I assume it look different. But I would prefer it over the eye overlay thing. Now race up is fine. I mean, I don't know why the relatives are messed up sometimes. I really hate that, yes. But it got the fastest lap stuff, the stats, which are crazy good. I like the looks of it, and for the stream it is amazing to set up.
Okay,
Why
Felix,
did he let you
one
go?
more to go. Keep it together.
Because
We'll
he
be on the
almost
podium.
died.
P2.
He didn't really let me go. You almost died in that corner. The pressure.
The gap in front is now 1.4.
Yeah, we have a decent pace, I would say. It does it with the race. Oh, it was
2
already
liters
last lap.
left.
Damn. All right. There it is. Great race.
Well done, Felix. Great drive. That's a podium. That's the end of the session.
Great fight also with Pascal there. That was awesome. It was a lot of fun to fight with him here. Yeah. And race. Go. Let's look into the incidents here. For fuck's sake, 2x again, I guess one more race, man. You don't want to stop racing. Where are the incidents? Hell yeah! I hope next race it's wet, it's better for off tracks. Yeah, definitely. I already predicted you would get some off tracks, but 2x is pretty good. I got 10. Ooh. I thought you would lose safety rating here. What did he try to do? If I didn't get 2X, would have got the A-class from that, yeah. That's it. And also your quality of track, right? Yeah. Only know it's 0.06 now. Ooh, that is close. Side quest, you are doing some iRating gains here. Yeah, actually good gain. 20 is decent. Yeah, definitely. Okay, there we go. Oh. I lost so much safety rating. Crazy. I get 9.5 tomorrow though. Stuff isn't good enough to gain 24 rating in one race, yeah. Please the next race on main so I can get 9.5. Oh boy. The thing is like, Heidi, well, you know, the thing is, I kind of don't go into the next race. Well, a lot, yeah. I mean, that solves the issue. Yeah, but I have to go now. I have to go now, but good luck to you for your mission there. And yeah, with that, we're gonna raid work here pretty quick. He's doing an IMSA race. He's doing IMSA fix right now. There's rain! Rain action, hell yeah! Let's go! But it was amazing today. It was a lot of fun. And I'm gonna be back on Friday. Tomorrow I'm gonna be karting in the evening. That's why I'm not here. Then Thursday, as usual, I'm not online there. And then Friday we're gonna be back, and we're gonna be back for some IMSA. We're trying IMSA on Friday because I want to try GT3 on Road Atlanta again. And we'll see. But a pace, Heidi, yeah, Heidi is fast. It is definitely fast here. Anyway, yes. We have a break of 2 days. But yeah, like we already said, like Saturday we probably do an NEC race again in the Porsche Cup solo 4 hours. In the morning though, like the morning race here. Saturday 9 AM it is. Probably gonna do that. And then on Friday, like I said, we're doing IMSA. I do first corner and second gear. Does Heidi do second gear in the first corner? Guys, we are about to raid. Not far away. Don't have that much time. More rotation and better exit, yeah. You can decide what you want to do there. Oh, but we are going. Pushed it. Well, and gone.